And the air was just right for Skyrim. So let's see if it'll actually play today or if it'll continue to Shadow Scene node crash me into oblivion. Yeah, yesterday's stream was pretty bad. And I think, it was, and then the water pipe broke. So I had to leave and go fix that. Good news is I did get it fixed and it only like sprayed maybe 10 gallons of water. And it was outside of the house, not inside the house. So that's the good news. I was able to fix it. It was basically what it was it's the main water coming into the house splits. It has a T and it feeds the sprinklers in the front yard. And it comes down and has a 90-degree bend, and the pipe comes into it from the sprinkler valve. Well, at that connection is what blew out. And so that elbow was down and turned in the front yard and just spraying water out full stream. But that's right there by the water shut off. So I went out there and shut the water off to the house, which shut that water off. And then I was able to tell you guys, hey, I got a water leak I got to fix. And then I tried to reglue it using stuff I had here at the house, but there was too much gook still built up in the elbow, so I had to go down to the hardware store and buy a new elbow and buy a new piece that screws into the T and rebuild it out there in 90 some odd degree heat. Could have been worse. I could have been in Arizona. It could have been like 100 and something, but I got it fixed. And I think that was the big man's way of telling me, yeah, you shouldn't be streaming today. You need to fix your game, so just stop streaming. Let me give you a broken water pipe. You can go fix that and then come back to it tomorrow. So that's what we're here. We're here tomorrow, right? It's today now. And what I ended up doing was I uninstalled and reinstalled my driver. What's up, John? So now we have a fresh install of the latest NVIDIA driver. I re-overclocked my graphics card through GeForce Experience. I went back to a backup of all my files that I have. And I went back a few saves. Some of my saves were getting corrupted. So I looked at my save game folder and I had like, I don't know, 12, 14 gigabytes worth of save files. And I'm like, okay, that might have something to do with it. So I cleaned all of that out. And so now we're back down to, I think I only have like 6 saves. But it's able to save now without getting corrupted, which is good news. And so Raevyn still lives. What's up, Gears? I don't know if I said hi to you already, but I'll say hi again. So anyhow, that was the saga of yesterday. Today, though, we're back to playing Skyrim, and things are hopefully going to go a little better, and it won't be a crash fest. As I like to say, feces occur, right? And you can either cry about it or you can laugh about it and do some damage control and get back to what you were doing. So, and that's what we did. We did damage control and then we got back to it. Source of noises in the marsh. That sounds interesting. And we got to bring the ancient Falmer tomes to Ureg. So why don't we go north? We'll go deal with that. She's playing her loot though. Okay, enough of the loot. Let's go. We're going north. I also had another saying, I used to drink pretty heavily when I was working construction many moons ago. I've been clean and sober for quite a while now, but I used to think that it was, helping me relax, and really it was making things worse. So we got some weird stutter going on. We'll have to check that out. Anyhow, one day I came home from work and I had a rough day. Things didn't go my way, and so I started doing shots of tequila. And about 4 shots in, I'm ranting and raving through the house, throwing stuff around, and I said something that would change my life forever. I said, well, hey, it could be worse. Your head could be on fire. And I stopped and I thought about that in my drunken state for just a minute. And I'm like, you know what? Everything I'm complaining about and I'm worried about seems really trivial compared to my head being on fire, right? Because if my head was on fire, I'd be having a really bad day. Help me, Tito. Right. So then I started to look at things a little bit differently in my life. I'm like, well, hey, at least my head's not on fire. Let's kill these guys.
You there, citizen. This area is
This
off
guy
limits.
always has no shoes on.
You're
Did you ever notice that?
with imperial business.
Somebody made a mod
yeah,
that gives
so
this
you'll
guy
have to
shoes.
pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Kill him. He talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Ooh, poison is
She's yawning.
See how he likes that.
If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun. Come on, rip you apart,
Great.
fool.
Now I'm going to have to kill you. Have you no honor?
Damn you!
He's pretty good at blocking. What about this guy? He's pretty good at blocking
That
too.
would be the last mistake you made. Lucky hit.
Yeah, how about a lucky
I'll
dodge?
show you what a real...
And dodge out of the way. Okay. They're done. So yeah, then I started to gauge everything in my life by, okay, well, is my head on fire? No, my head's not on fire. Then it's not that bad. Changes your perspective. So and that was kind of yesterday, you know. My game's crashing. It's not... Boy, that's some really bad stutter there. What the snot is going on with that? We're using an awful lot of... I mean, my graphics card's running at almost full usage. Yeah, the frame rate's pretty good, up over 50. Don't know what the stutter is, though. There must be something going on in the background. Let me check one more thing. So we're gonna... No, I want to check one more thing. I want to go here, and I want to go... Gonna check process lasso. We'll see where it opens up. Oh yeah, it's gonna open up down there. No, no, no. Yes. Okay. That's still a no. That's better. So let's go here. Let's go here. Affinity. So I don't have CPU 0 turned on. Maybe we should turn that on for Skyrim. So 0, 2, and 4, skipping 1 and 3. We're going to say OK. And then the other thing I wanted to do was, where is the instance? Dynamic core count. How about a fixed core count of 18? And we're going to say OK. All right, let me move this to my upper screen. I'm going to keep an eye on it. And I got to make it a little bit smaller so I can still read chat. I need a place to crash. Can I come over? Yeah, come on over. It's Crash Fest 2.0. All right, we're gonna try that and see if that fixes the stutter issue any. I just changed the affinity settings a little bit, so we'll see if it runs a little smoother. I think I cured the crashing problem though. We should be able to do this in first person. But I don't get the paraglider unless... Here, let's try this. Unless I get some elevation and I do this. Then I can do that, I can do that, and if I change back to the paraglider, then I can actually see the paraglider. But then I can't change back to third person until I go back to this. Anyhow. It's kind of weird, and then if I go back to first person, then I don't have my paraglider anymore, but I have a body. So yeah, that first person paragliding is a little strange. Seems to be running a lot smoother now that I've changed that. Affinity and instance. So we're going to run with that. Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon. We need to go speak to Ureg. Yeah, we're getting some bad stutter. I don't know what the heck that's all about. Let me go change that. All right, active processes. What have I got running in the background? Steam, of course. OBS, Firefox, Explorer. Well, let's go back to that instance balancer and let's remove this. And let's see how that goes. What am I doing? I think I fixed my game. I went back to a backup that I had. I still have the chains that move and other things. So we'll see if we get any shadow scene node crashing or not. I did try a couple of things that I ended up uninstalling, but I think they made some changes that were still present, so I had to really go back to the backup to get rid of them. You think you fixed your game too? Cool! I don't know, I'm getting some weird stutter. Yeah, it's playable though. Just microsecond stutter. I think it's something I got running in the background. Are we trying to break it? Yeah, we're trying to break it, baby. Let's break it. Ride our paraglider in first person over Snowvale. So yeah, it's kind of weird that I gotta go back to this before I can go back to third person, but that's okay. Alright, Ureg. We have books for him. Frame rate seems to be looking pretty good.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I like the tattoos. Had to install the updated version of unofficial Skyrim patch to get the controller working. Then my game kept crashing, so I updated the graphics card, updated all the UI mods, hoping it works. Okay, well yeah, I ended up redoing my my graphics driver also. We're killing this guy.
I don't have time for this.
Never should have come here.
I'll show you how to dual wield daggers, buddy. We changed back over for the black hood because we're pretty wicked, so. Actually, we ended up changing all of that. We went with the black cloak too. All right. But yeah, I was getting corrupted save games, so I looked at my save game folder and it was like 14 gigabytes worth of saves. And I'm like, okay, time to clear some of those out. Can we climb up Howard the Duck? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. It won't let me climb Howard. That's terrible. Get some gumbo. We'll be drinking that green bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. I bet not very many of you know that song. Green bubble up and rainbow stew. Google it. You'll find it. It's an old song. Alright, I think we can get rid of that. Anything over 60 frames a second and running pretty smooth, I'm pretty happy. I get a little bit of micro stutter here, but we are running a stream. So I don't know why I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instances.
Yes?
Just Google it. Green bubble up, rainbow stew. Google that, and you'll find that song. I think there's only one song that mentions green bubble up and rainbow stew. It's kind of like a country tune. Only it's not your typical country song, you know? You know what's great about country music is if you play it backwards, you know, your dog comes back, your wife comes back, your truck starts running again. Keeps freezing when you open a menu. Well, yeah, I hope it stops the freeze. All right, we need to talk to Ureg. You're dead. Oh, you're dying. You listen to that song, aren't you? Oh, it's funny. It's good.
My friend died. Things won't be the same without him.
Who was your friend? The Thalmor I killed?
Any interest in ancient farmer tomes?
Well, well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling?
Depends how much you're paying.
Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
Sounds good to me.
Deal.
Here you go.
You die, she dies, everybody. See, this is the part I don't understand.
I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters.
That's
so
the
thanks.
Dragon Elder Scroll. But I didn't put it there. I didn't sell it to him. I put it in the
One of
alien
these days
palace.
we need to head back to the rift. Get some of that good rift in me.
So apparently they're using the same connection thing.
The air is so thick in libraries. Master Goshub calls it character.
Do you work here in the library?
I'm Master Goshub's apprentice. While I've been trained in the library arts, at the moment, my duties are rather limited.
Library arts? You mean cataloguing and alphabetizing
Okay,
books?
technically they're not an art in the same way a fireball is, but it still requires training. If something were to happen to Master, I'd be the only one qualified to take over.
Can I help you with anything, Neria?
Any interesting rumors?
Has Feralda been in recently?
Just the one.
Books that you
Let's
can
just
hold?
say Neri and Faralda are having Sergius
Did she
enchant
perhaps
more than
mention
just
any
items.
dangerous research she might be working on? Anything that could get her in trouble?
I'm here to help you with books, Neria. That's all.
But he's so old.
Ah, yes.
Neri and Faralda are Altmer.
No.
They may not look it,
anything.
but Sergius is probably half their age. All right, then.
All right. So the Altmer chicks are going after Sergius. Okay. According to the interesting NPC, anyway. All right, let's see where else we have to go. We should probably do some more dungeon diving and see if we have a crash. Because I got all your hopes up. I'm like, is it going to be another crash fest? And everybody coming in thinking, yeah, let's watch the crash fest. Let's watch Nico's game crash. And watch, I'll stream for 5 hours and I won't get a single crash. So, oh, you know what we should do? I know what we should do. We should come over here and fly up here. Drop down over here. And take a dive in first person. It says, nice jump. Oh, I love that mod. That's Jay Serpa's Leaps of Faith. Great mod. Reverse psychology. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I did do a bunch of work trying to fix things, so... But I don't have real high hopes. It may be a crash fest again. You never know. What's this big old giant beating up on this little poor wolf over here? Oh, now, okay. I see how you are. I saved your life, and, you know, you want to be like that? Leaps of Faith is a good one. Skyrim on Skooma, another good one. All right, hold on to your butts. We're going in. Oh, I guess we're going in the water. Let's go for a swim. Let's go over here. We're going to go into this place and see. We're going to use face light. We're going to use quick light. And we're going to see if we get any kind of a Crayola.
Smooth strides.
The Forgotten Bastion. Yeah, core number 2 is pretty heavy. Okay, so we're gonna do, yeah, like I said, quick light, face light. We're gonna try to crash the game. Alright, baby, let's crash it. Going guns blazing. Hey, you know, they do make sprays that'll help with that sore throat. A little chloroseptic, maybe. Septic. You finally fixed your ash. I hate it when your ash is sticking out all weird.
Yeah.
Come on, skeleton ogre. Come on. I double dog dare you. Wait, you gonna run away? No, there is no running away. Slide tackle your butt. Jeff loves fixing ash.
Lucky hit.
What do we got here? Give me the ale. This is where we were. So we just did a circle. Yeah, SSE edit. Cool. That was the way in. So we just did a loop. This is the way down. So we looped around. We didn't go through here though. Don't whine about it. Those came out nice. Yeah, we'll take the ales too. Give me the ale. So let's throw a save right here, just in case we have a Shadow Scene node crash on the Crash Fest. That's, you know, it's kind of letting my hopes down. Bringing my hopes up, let my hopes down.
Tightly locked? Not for long.
Not for long. I like that British accent. Tightly locked? Not for long. Oh, we're diving in on you, buddy.
You can do better.
Hey now, hey now. Hey now. What do we got here? A little bit of soul gem. Give me the bread. Okay. Alright, so that is... Who knows what that is? Oh, Snaky. We have a puzzle here. That's the deal. Snake, whale. Give me a whale. Eagle. Snake. Ta-da! Oh, we have a lever. Pull the lever, Crunk! Oh, okay. I don't know if that's the way we came in. Uh-oh. I was trying to look at the map, dude. Can I have a second, please? Alright, Well, I don't know. I saw something over here. Kimbo Sabi. Step aside, Butch. I have a funny feeling we've actually been in this dungeon before. Well, that's a whole lot of nothing. Wake up. Time to get slide
Here
tackle.
we go.
Oh, you think you're all
Time
that,
to
buddy?
introduce-
Here.
Bruce, Roda!
Yeah, you think you're all that? Oh, Fus Rodaya. And that hung him. Alright, what's over here? Well, I guess we can go that way. Let's see what we got over here. That's the other side of that door. Well, that actually stopped it from moving, so that's cool. Who's the little guy with the big sword? He's so cute! Can he actually wield that sword? I want to know. Come on. Yes, he can. Yeah, he's pretty good with it, too.
No escape now.
I heard you. Alright, so we have more. Pull the lever, Crunk. Okay. This would be the way to go. Here's where you need to go. Do not step on that. That's kind of cool. There's two of them. It's the first time I've seen two. Lots of undead to kill. Working on my bash. Hey, hey. Hey.
Wuss!
Yeah, so you're going down, buddy.
Into the shadows.
We got another one over here shooting at us.
On full alert.
Have I ever mentioned how much I like slide tackle? Yeah, I don't care who you are. See, the people who make these Forgotten Dungeons, they really like levers. Not that lever! Wrong lever! She like backhands the alligator. So, yeah, I don't really know where the heck I'm going. Oh, hi, baby. You coming to say hi? Come say hi to Jag. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, you're all warm. You were laying out in the sun. You're all warm. Such a good doggy. Such a good doggy. Such a good doggy. Hey, why the long face? Okay. Go lay down. Daddy gonna play. But I'll stop and say hi to you. Such a good doggy. Okay, we were there. We came up here. We took out these guys. We pulled lever. What did the lever open? I don't know. That's where we came from. So maybe we need to go this way. Looks very familiar. We have bad guys here we haven't killed yet, though, so I guess this is the correct direction. If you're finding live bad guys, you know you're going the right way. Yeah, let's not go through there. We have a door and another door. It's a double door. It's like the hotels, you know, where you have adjoining rooms. Oh, we can't slide tackle ghosts.
It's too late to hide.
Oh, that was a nice spin move there, buddy. Alright. Yeah, that was Angel. Harley won't climb up in my lap. Harley's a little older. Harley's 13, gonna be 14, so she's getting up there. She's a good doggy though, too. Harley a little bit bigger than Angel. Not much, just a little bit. Don't whine about it. All right. Let's do this. Show me the way. It's not showing me the way. Well, we've already been there. That was the puzzle. Now we're going backwards. I guess that's the way out. Alright, cool. Nice dungeon. Hey, what's up, Queen? We're seeing if we can crash the game. So far, we're not successful. Which isn't really a bad thing. Let me, I got a window up here that's pretty big that I need to make smaller. And then, why is my map flickering? Probably a shader issue. of sorts. That would be my guess. I'm always trying to crash the game. No, yesterday was like the serious crash fest, right? And so we were looking to go to an interior space and try and recreate that shadow scene crash. Hey, look, we're successful. We just crashed it. Cool. So now we get to figure out why we crashed it. And I don't think it's usually crash when you're there. Well, go away. No offense, but go away. This is that is a number I have not seen before. Sabercat ribcage, Sabercat nif, Sabercat shell, Sabercat neck, Sabercat, 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 skeleton node, skeleton nif, character form ID. So that is a bunch of stuff with the Sabercat skeleton. I'm wondering if it isn't a problem. Snowy Sabercat. But it's a lot of things to do with the skeleton. So let's see. All right, we're going to try this. Probably close that. Yeah, it's something to do with the skeleton. So a Shadow Queen node. Could be. Oh, bad gateway. Oh no, I can't get to the Nexus. That's terrible. Nexus is down. Well, then we look at our files. Actually, it would probably be in here. How long have we been? 43 minutes. Okay. XP32 files. Animations. Don't want to change those. Skeleton meshes. Meshes. Actors. Character. Character assets. Okay. Where's that's the skeleton rig, HDT. Creature meshes. So I'm thinking this one, this one, this one. What's the compatibility patches? Deadly Mutilation, I don't use that. Enderroll, Schlongs of Skyrim, Joy of Perspective. Okay, don't need any of those. But the creature meshes, I'm thinking that there's going to be actors, Slim Horse Race, War Horse, actors, Sabercat. That's where the skeleton is for the Sabercat. So Slim Horse Race. All right, so I don't really want to mess with the horses. War Horse. links for Balder and at YouTube channels. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing we're gonna try this. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay, I see how you are. And this is under meshes, data, meshes. Don't recommend it, but we're hard over writing all the skeletons. Then we're diving back in. Thing is, I've had that problem before. There are certain other mods that will modify skeletons, and then it becomes a problem. You start getting crash logs that are referencing bones, especially on like saber cats and horses and weird things like that. And then you're kind of like, okay, well, you know, something overwrote the skeletons. Too many skeletons. Ah, Eddie Murphy. Afraid to open her mouth and a skeleton will pop out. Oh, so many skeletons. Will do. I'll be streaming tonight. Cool. So I got to make sure I'm off in about 5 hours. Okay. I can do that. So far, one crash. Sabercat skeleton related. So not a shadow scene node. And no problems shadow scene node interior with quick light on and off, going first person, third person, and trying to crash the game. It didn't crash until I went outside. And then it was a Sabercat, which is really weird. I did try a mod that was supposed to dynamically change the skeleton nodes so that the bow arrow draw, instead of being behind where the back of the arrow was, it made the bow the larger size and moved it further back so that it was still connected. Because Bethesda, in their infinite wisdom, decided that female hands should be smaller than male hands. The problem with this is it makes the bow smaller, which moves the bowstring forward when drawn. That's a problem. So somebody made an SKSE plugin. Okay, so that is a corrupt save game. So it may be possible that we need to start a whole new character, because these are all the saves I have, right? So let's look at 106 and see if it's a good save. 106 is a good save. 21.9 megabytes. And the co-save successfully loaded. So okay, so we're going to do, so we don't want the auto save. We want the hard save. I think this character's just been through so much with adding and removing mods and everything else, and cleaning, you know, the resaver and cleaning up scripts and this, that, and the other thing, that, yeah, now it's to the point where some of the saves, when I go to save the game, are saving corrupt. So it may be time to say goodbye to Raevyn and hello to somebody else. So we shall see. I recommend against it because it's modifying the skeleton. And I think that may be the root of my problems. Because I gave it a try, but man, it made the bow huge. You know, I actually like the bow smaller. So I went back to what I did before, which was I moved the arrows a little higher up in the quiver, arrow 0, so that when it knocked that arrow, it was a little further back, which makes it more connected to her hand. So I went about it a different way. I moved the arrow, not change the size of the bow. I don't want to do continue, I want to do load, Raevyn, not the autosave, but this one. Because that one should be a good save. We checked it with Resaver. Okay, so we're not going to go through all of that again, are we? All right, well, I saved the game in here. This should be the way out. Yep. Okay. Hope you're going to use your hunter character tonight so I can see hinterland armor in action. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to throw another hard save right here, not a quick save. Now let's see if we can crash the game with that saber cat. Right? Oh. Well, that's not a saber cat. Show me saber cat. There's probably one down here. That is a very broken horse. Okay, very broken horse. I know why. I know exactly why. We're gonna fix that. I broke my horsies. Yeah, I actually saw that armor there. It looked pretty good. I want to go here, want to go here, want to go here, want to go data, meshes. actor. I think it's under actors. And then I want to look for horse or slim horse. 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 Character assets. Him saddle, saddle, skeleton. So that's from my backup. Let's do that. And then we want to look at slim horse. That one. And we're going to dump that into meshes. Okay. Let's see if that fixed our broken horse. It's a demon horse. Yeah, well, if the thing is, it's the slim horse race, horse's renewal, creates a new horse skeleton. And there was some conflict between the horses that are being used for carts, carriages, and horses that you ride. The stock horse for Skyrim is very, I don't know, Clydesdale looking, right? Pretty beefy looking horse. This one, this is Horse's Renewal, is, what's up, JG? Is a much slimmer horse. More like a racehorse would be. Or horses from The Witcher. Or horses from Oblivion. Not as hardy as the vanilla horses from Skyrim. So I like those horses better, but the problem is it uses a different skeleton. It's not built on the stock skeleton. It's built on a modded skeleton for the horse. So when you have that mesh trying to attach itself to the old skeleton, you get demon horse stuck in the ground with floating saddle and bridle. Yeah. Not pretty. But that is the short of the why we had demon horse stuck in the ground and floating saddle and bridle. Because the saddle and bridle, those are vanilla. So those will work with either. They only have one connection point. They'll work with either skeleton. So keep your fingers crossed. See your horsey. Hey! So that's how the horse should look. But you can see it's actually a much slimmer horse than the stock horse. And did we just lose? We'll find out. Yep, we did. Crap. Can I get it back?
Yeah! Ha!
No, don't hit the horse. Skyrim map in poster size. Amazon got it for $4. Not bad. Okay, so we now have a problem where, because of quick light, we need to reload our game. Because we lost our animations. Yay! Not a crash. Alright, there's Horsey. Alright. We should have our animations back now. Yes, we have step forward animations. So we're good. Alright. Onward. So far only one crash and Sabercat skeleton related.
Did you lose your way?
Yes, I did. Where am I going? Source of noises in the marsh. Bandit leader at Robbers Gorge. I thought we did that. Do we still have the ancient Falmer tomes? Okay, how come it wouldn't let me save? System? I want to look at my inventory. Do I have the ancient Falmer tomes? Oh, I guess I have to read them. Or maybe it's because there's at least one more book I haven't found yet. True. But my horses are magical.
What was that?
Any last words?
A bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, you got a big weapon.
We are routed. Fall back. Victory is yours. I submit.
Why were you doing a vampire thing if you submit?
Into the shadows. That's your best?
I can never find dude's dagger in here. I don't know where it went. Should be right here, but it's not. So cutting room floor isn't playing nice with something else I have. Because I can't complete the quest for the missing apprentices. Alright, where are we going to go? We could do Worm's Tooth. You want to start Worm's Tooth? Let's start Worm's Tooth. We'll go south. Yeah, I'm thinking that's an ENB thing. So if I do that, no, it still flickers even with ENB off. Boy, those snowflakes are... They're pretty bright without ENB, and they're really soft with it. I think the reason I like that horse mod is I like the way it makes Shadowmere look. It's a much sleeker looking horse. Glowy people. That is a dragon. That is a bunch of bears fighting bandits. Funny story. It seems your grandbabies have discovered that even when they bring pack lunch from home for school, get a free school lunch. Well, they're growing, right? They're growing kids, so feed them. We're gonna go for a flight.
Is someone there?
Is someone there?
No, nobody's here. So we need to go to the Bannered Mare. Yeah, they try to stop the beautiful horse riding. They're like, nope, nope, you gotta fight me. So we'll just go for a jog.
What was that?
Probably won't even let me get to Whiterun without getting in a battle with somebody. Yeah, we'll see.
Move along.
This doesn't concern you, now. Citizen.
I hate Thalmor. So yeah, I put that tree right through the steps of Bathing Beauty Luxury Suite. I'll remember that for later. I'm not going to mess with it right now. Running over chickens. Ever decide to get Brand Castle or not? I looked at it and I didn't want to have to rerun Dynalod. So maybe on the next playthrough, I think I'm going to reinstall, on the next playthrough, I'll reinstall a couple of things. Like Beyond Reach, I would probably reinstall that. I think I'm going to leave Dark End and the Shire. I haven't done the Shire with this character. Karloff's Manor? No. I did not get that. I don't, I use the Staff of Shalador as my main player home. Oh, Janessa, you looking good, girl.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
I bet you will.
Walk always in shadows, so that you will see
I wonder
your
how many
foes
crunches she
before
does.
they see you.
Too many. We're going to go start Worm's Tooth, though, because we haven't done that. Get out of my way, goat. Dark End is still installed.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
To the gods.
You made it.
We are nothing
I was beginning to
more
think you were
than
never going to show up.
Beasts.
I had to make a few stops first, you know how it is.
Well, I'm glad you've got the luxury of time. Unfortunately for us, we may not be so fortunate. Heard you might be the person to speak to when it
Flower
comes
Girls
to dealing
is
with these sorts
not
of
going
things.
in my game.
The problem is straightforward enough, I suppose. A dragon has been attacking trade shipments throughout the holds. Perhaps you've seen the carriages burning by the roadside during your travels. Contingents of soldiers have already been sent after it, obviously to no success, and we need a
Artifacts of
solution
Skyrim?
before this problem gets out of hand.
Under deliberation or something on the
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce
Seems
myself.
fun from the
My
small
name is
description I
Laureus
have.
Lior,
Okay.
and I'm with the East Empire Company.
What kind of plan did you have in mind?
Yes, Worm's Tooth.
From those that answered the call, I have personally chosen 4 highly proficient mercenaries. And I want you to lead them into battle. Their skills and backgrounds are diverse, because we need to be ready for any challenge that we may be faced with.
How are we doing over here? Are you thirsty? Hungry?
Red
Both?
Spire Manor to Soulside.
I'll have 4
Cool.
bottles of wine with juniper berries.
Why hire mercenaries?
This is no ordinary dragon we're dealing
Are
with.
you joking?
It has proven to be very calculating in its attacks, specifically targeting our trade shipments to slowly starve Skyrim from the inside out. Every battle our soldiers have had with it, we've been caught at a disadvantage. It may have a motive that we don't yet understand, and I don't want to risk throwing more Imperial soldiers at it in vain. The team I've assembled have been tracking the dragon from its last known sighting near Falkreath. By now, they should know where it's going. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to take it by surprise this time. That's where you'll come in.
Who are these mercenaries?
There's Aether, a Redguard warrior from Hammerfell. He used to be Alakir until he took up mercenary work. Danelit, a Bosmer archer, and the most skilled sharpshooter I've seen. She was recently incarcerated in solitude for petty theft. A crime against the Thane, from what I hear. I had to pull a few strings with Jarl Elisif to have her released to us. Shargam, an orc berserker from Narzulbur with the strength of at least 3 of his kind. And Elmira, an Altmer mage with some unhealthy fixations, but highly skilled in the arcane arts nonetheless.
Where can I find them?
An unhealthy fixation.
I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map. When you get there, speak to Aether. If he's done his job, then he should know by now where that dragon has been roosting.
We're on the road
If we're
to
lucky, we might be
Falkreath.
able to catch that dragon by surprise and put an end to the trouble it's been causing. I wish you the best of luck, Dragonborn. I'll be waiting here for your return.
He just hangs out in the inn, drinks mead, you know.
Godspeed, Dragonborn.
With answers comes knowledge.
So let's see, I've done Dragonborn, I've done Dawn Guard, I've done Dark Brotherhood, Companions.
There you are.
Oh,
I've been
there's
looking
Lily.
everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Got this from a pretty excited looking dark elf around Ravenrock. He said it was important I got this to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's all. I have to leave.
Oh. Skyrim Extended Cut? It would probably conflict with everything I have installed. Just saying. So, I guess we're running Worm's Tooth. And seeing if we can crash the game. A main quest overhaul. Actually, you know what I really want is I want to get Jay Serpa's, it's like Parthenak's Dilemma, but it's like an updated. Can I set a tent here? I doubt it. Probably need to get further out of town. Yes, it's that courier is called Lily, and she's fully voiced. I was using the handsome courier for a while. You might like that one, Queen. I was using the elven guy. He kind of looked like Legolas. Parthenon quest expansion. That's what you have. How do you like it? Dog Fiend. An ass burn, yes. Thing. Options. J Serpa does wonderful stuff, yes, I agree. I have a lot of fun with his mods. Like Leaps of Faith is a J Serpa mod. And I have a lot of fun with that. Couple of ale for breakfast. A little tuna. Alright. We're on the road to Falkreath. We should probably throw a save here. Tempted to add his Skyrim on Skooma. Yeah, it is funny, but getting addicted to Skooma is not funny. Speaking of Skooma.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Just give me what you have and we both walk away from this.
No need to get so hostile. Just take it. Sounds like you need it more than I do.
Yeah, but I know you have more.
Treading with caution.
So we're taking all your drugs. And your money. So what are you saying? We should be tripping balls on Skooma? Let's wait till the sun comes up, then maybe. Who's that? That's a thief.
I'll get you.
And we've got this big ugly dog.
You won't get the best of me!
Okay, that is a big mess. So let's deal with the mess. Alright, go get your girls off the bus. Thanks for hanging out, Queen. Always good to see you. Enjoy your Skyrim. We're going to Falkreath. It's a hunter. And a cow. We can milk the cow. Can't we milk the cow? I guess we can't milk the cow. A little Balmora blue. A little Red Guard red. Red Water Den. So that's the guy we're trying to get to. He's 1,000 feet away. 1,300. All right. Let's wait an hour.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Skooma taking over. Oh no. We just have a black screen. Uh-oh. Bethesda Game Studios presents. Oh no. Okay, this is...
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
She's sleeping.
Don't you know? It's like waking up out of a dream. Never mind. Sure, sure. Farewell, stranger.
We're just sleeping midair. Can't get up.
Mead. Kill him to get some beer every now and then? Stupid bees and their stupid honey.
We're just floating. Good, you're finally awake. Heard the guards say we reach Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Need me some skooma. The imported stuff. Just one last time.
Yep, just one last time. So, yeah, we're just floating here sleeping. Loaded on skooma. Looks like we're in Iverstead. $300 subs, you make skooma? Okay. Well, we can open our inventory.
Aye.
That put us on our feet. Yeah, we're definitely in Iverstead. Yep, Skyrim's like a box of chocolates. That was a weird skooma trip. We're over here. We're trying to go over here. Alright, well that kind of sent us in a different direction. The Rift Imperial Camp. Yeah, it's tough for me to know where the heck I'm going. Okay, I need to go that way. East. That would be that way. I think you can still sky climb when you're high on skooma. The Swamp Knight. That's Garriman's Hall. West, east. That way. This way. That is a Dirtzog. We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Yay! Skooma finally wore off. Alright, let's get back down to Falkreath and continue what we were doing. Yeah, that like teleported us all the way over to Iverstone. Skooma. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Look out, Fox. We're going to Falkreath. At least that's the plan. Skooma's bad, okay? Over Helgen. Over Macho Grande? I don't think I'll ever be over Macho Grande.
Is that all you
That's your best, huh?
Striker, striker, striker!
Surrender, or don't. You're dead either way.
Where's the bad
You
guys?
picked a bad
Oh.
time to get lost, friend.
Looky here, looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Yeah! Nice try, darling.
We ran right past her.
This what you want, huh? This is the end for you.
Mr. Mike the liar. School must bad, okay? A noble. Oh, hey. Take you out with the pig pokers.
Really dead then?
Yeah, he's really dead. Alright, where is dude we're supposed to meet? He's way up there by Pine Watch.
You have something to say? Well, save your breath. The way I see it, you don't have much more of them left.
You should be careful who you threaten.
It wasn't a threat, fool, but it can be. You seem tired is all. Out of breath.
I tire of your taunts, let's dance.
I tire of your taunts. Let's dance.
Any time, stranger. You lead, and I will follow.
Okay.
You're not very good at following. Blades, swords, blades, gauntlets, blades, boots, and blades, armor. I wonder why she was dressed as a blade. So we need to get up by Pine Watch.
Could have avoided that.
Pushing a rock, pushing a rock, pushing a rock. Pine Watch is that way. Go get him, dog. Male coming early, maybe. You'll feel like a god. Yeah, you won't look like one. So that's Pine Watch. There's the people we're supposed to meet, I think.
Pray to your gods for
I had
mercy.
enough of you. Is that all you've got?
No.
Yeah. This is pathetic.
Oh, really?
You must have a death wish.
I'll have
so
your
tell me,
head for
do
a
you?
throat.
Yeah!
Come on, give me your best.
We have more bad guy? Yeah, we do.
Come on!
I just bumped into him, he died.
Damn you!
It's over already?
I love the smell
Hey,
of burning flesh.
wake up so I can kill you
Reminds
again.
me of my dear mother's cooking. Is anyone else feeling
Yes.
So, you're the one Lurius asked us to wait for. You're this dragonborn people have been talking about.
Yes, that would be me.
I am.
Well, if Lurius trusts you, then I guess we have no choice. I'm Aether, and this is our little ragtag group assembled by the Empire's coin. I wish we could have met under more favorable circumstances, but I'm afraid we're a little short on time. Good that you arrived when you did. We've been following recent sightings of the dragon in Falkreath Hold. It hasn't attacked Falkreath directly, but its presence is straining trade. Supply shipments through the region have ground to a halt. Seems like they've heard this dragon has a bit of a penchant for them. Why? Can't say for sure. It would make more sense for the beast to hit major population centers. But who knows what their true intentions are.
Lurius told me you may know where it's roosting.
The last witness I spoke to said the dragon had been returning to the same spot in the mountains southeast of Falkreath over the past few days. Ancient's Ascent is likely where it's roosting now, but who knows for how long. I suggest we head there immediately.
All right,
we may
let's
be
go.
able to catch it by surprise. We can't do this on our own. That's why Lurius asked for your help. With you on our side, we might just have a chance of pulling this off.
Maybe.
Now come on, we need to move quickly.
Good voice acting. What bow is she carrying? Is that an Imperial bow? Yes. So now we have like 4 followers. Follow the big orc. I do love footprints. Great mod. Bone Chill Passage. Let's throw a save right here. Skoom's bad, okay? What, you wussing out?
Not impressed.
Yeah, you guys battle that thing.
Big mistake. Not impressed.
I'll go up here.
Who are you trying?
Well, that saber cat did not crash the game. That's good. So yeah, not a crash fest. Only one crash, and it was that saber cat skeleton, which is rather interesting. How long? Hour 45.
Take that. More.
Yeah.
That was too easy.
You think so? There's more. There's our dragon.
Nice try, darling.
Take that. Is that all you've got?
Okay, why do we not have dialogue? Back. Talk about stats and his assets. Oh, and he's knocked us out. Well, we didn't get that dialogue we should have gotten there. Yeah, we're missing dialogue. So yeah, we're missing. This is allowing me to look at his. So this is Bathing Beauty's luxury suite. Is messing with the dialogue from Worm's Tooth.
Kendav Balan Fukain. Finally, warriors worthy of combat walk before me. I was beginning to think your champions were all cowards, Kaizal. Varukiv Togat Kronga Dovakim. This one surprises me with its Dova sauce. I have heard.
You like my Dova sauce?
Maybe you are worthy of my Narak Nir Gold. It has been a grave for lesser mortals. In your tongue, they call it Worm's Tooth. To the Dove, it is the Brumlock Strunma. Seek it. Ya goes Walan, and you shall have the battle you seek.
Probably watching our movements this whole time. It was foolish to think we could just corner it like a wild beast. Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Worm's Tooth. I'm beginning to see why Lurius is involved in this.
Oh, we gave him a hug.
I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return to the Bannered Mare and let him know what transpired.
I have a feeling we've never been here before. Flaming Skull. Alright, so that is Bathing Beauty's luxury suite. Let's see if I can turn that part of it off. Extensions. So what does it do? Bed stripping, bed sharing, bed warming. Mirabelle survives. Oh, that's cool. That's not what I was looking for, though. Sheet chest, outfit, bed sharing, follower stats, dialogue. That's the one. We can do that, and we can do that because now they're actually wearing underwear. No Amazons and heels. Okay. Seems like a good place to play a song. Alright, we gotta go back and talk to what's his face over at Bannered Mare. 425 mods, you're getting there. That would be Helgen. There's Ilanalta. Ever mention how much I love Dindalod? Yeah, I love Dindalod. We're gonna go up over the hill. Yeah, we can go down this way. Pass by Riverwood. Does someone live among the dead? We're at 35, huh? I guess 35 is fine. All right. Love Sky Climb too. And EVG animated traversal. I really want to slide tackle those two off of that, but that wouldn't be cool. Oh, what's up, baby? Hi. You come back? You're a good girl. My doggy came to keep me company.
Greetings.
Actually, both of them did. So yeah, I am using... If we wait and watch long enough...
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fire? Treat
yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender
Yeah,
back
they're
roast.
animated.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Trinkets. Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Oh, we did dress Nazim like a noble.
What do you want, little elf?
I ain't asking for much, just a few septums.
Use the golden pipes, reworked colors for Dreamer ruined doors.
Spare coin for a poor
beggar.
The finest cuts, fresh from the
Should we
wax.
have a tutorial time? Since the game seems to be running good, let's do tutorial time. So, okay, we're just going to Alt-Tab because we're just going to mess around a little bit. And I think the first thing I want to do is I want to open... So pay attention, Ireshot. I'm going to teach you how. Data. Meshes. And we're looking for... So the other thing we need to do is we need to open No, I would do it directly in the NIF file. So, I mean, but I guess you could probably do that in SSE Edit, but the texture may not match. I think you're better off changing the shader properties. So Windows, and let's go downloaded. Oh, it's not in that. It's in this one. Downloaded mods. So let's find Dwemer Pipeworks. So that would be under D. Dwemer Pipeworks reworked. Textures with decorative pattern. So I'm just going to open that because that should just be the textures, right? Dungeons, Dwemer Ruins. Okay, so it's only 3 textures. And let's find, I'll tell you what, let's go here, let's find the meshes because I want to know data, meshes, dungeons, Dwemer. So it does have Big Hall. Let's take a look at one of those. Okay, so that's not... That's just changing the texture. So it doesn't have anything with doorways. Let's find the pipes. So if we look at the pipe, I got my Dwemer pipe. Alright, so if we look at that's the mesh, and let's look at the shader properties, and nothing too interesting there, so let's look at the texture set. Dungeons, Dwemer Ruins, Dwemer Metal Sheet 01. Okay. And it's using a bronze cube map. Okay. So the other one that we want to look at is we want to look at Glorious Doors, right? Glorious Doors of Skyrim. And Solitude, Magnificent Riften, Windhelm, Gorgeous ruin door. Epic doors, farmhouse door. So let's see if it's this one. No. So is it an add-on for the, because this is an animated door. Fortified and animated. Mechanized. Meshes. Dungeons. Dwemer. Door. Dwemer door. So that's the door. Okay. So we're looking at this color here, right? So that's the mesh. Let's go to the texture set. So this is using bronze also. The update that had the Dwemer doors being a new addition. Well, I found the Dwemer door. So let's look at the shader properties. So this has a yellow and a glossiness of 50. So let's go File, New Window, and then we want to open, well actually let's find Dwemer Pipeworks. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to extract this to the desktop. And we're also going to extract Glorious Doors. To the desktop. Okay, so now that they're both on the desktop, they've been extracted, I can open up this one. And let's go to the desktop. Pipework. Textures, dungeons. I don't have a texture in there. Oh, no wonder. Meshes, dungeons, Dwemer. Pipes. Doesn't matter which one I grab. Okay, so you want this to be there. So again, let's look at the shader property. And it says the glossiness is at 200, specular is at FFF. So let's change this specular to pure white. Let's change the glossiness to 200 to match that one. And then here we have 0.5 on the specular strength. So basically what I'm doing is I'm matching it. Lighting effect 1 is at 0.3. Lighting effect 2 is at 2. And environment map is at 1.5. Okay. So now that part is matched. So we need to look at the color. So let's look at the texture set, and that's that texture. Textures, dungeon, Dwemer ruins, Dwemer metal sheet. So let's look at that. Data, textures, and we're looking at dungeons. Dungeons. And then we're looking at Dwemer Ruins and then Dwemer Metal Sheet. So where's Dwemer Ruin? So these are the colors. Dwemer Metal Sheet. So this is the color that you're looking for, whatever is in there. All right, let's make that smaller. And then this one, Dungeons, Dwemer Ruins, Hype, Dwemdor. File, open, Dungeons, Dwemer Ruin, Hype, Dwemdor. That's the other one. So if you're looking at those two, I would say you need to add more red. So I would go into colors and let's deal with hue and saturation. So let's change the hue to be a little more red. And let's increase the saturation a little bit. Make it a little bit darker. So let's look at that compared to that. It's almost more orange. So let's change that a little bit more. Color, hue, saturation. And we're looking for more orange. That's green, blue, red, purple, blue, orange. Somewhere in there. And then let's file save that. Oh, sorry, don't want to save. File export. And we're going to export that. And let's take a look at, okay, that's just an environment map and a normal map, so that's fine. What'd you just find? Did you find somebody who already did this? And it's never unfortunate when you find stuff. Okay, so we just saved that. So now we need to reload this. So file open. No. Why is that in temp? Games, Steam, Steam apps, common, special edition, data, meshes, dungeons, Dwemer. Door. So that changed it. We could almost go even a little bit more. Could go a little bit darker. Yeah, once you understand them, they're easier to follow along. $205, 3, so this should be 5, 3, 2, 1.5. So it's getting closer. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to match the color, right? So I would have to save this. And then we can go back into this. Well, we have to go back into the texture and work it some more. But yeah, that's how you would do it, is just match the color. The texture map is different, so you can't just move a texture map from one to the other. It would look really weird. So to give you an idea, this texture map is Dungeons, Dwemer Ruins, Dwemer Metal Sheet 01, right? So if we come here, and we come to the texture set, and we go to textures, dungeon, I hate it that the BDO people put all this stuff. Same thing with DS. Dungeons, Dwemer Ruins, and then the sheet. So the texture map's going to be different. That actually worked out better than I thought. Because we're still using the normal map. So let's do this one too, huh? Well, now you want to talk about matching exact? Now it's that same rusted texture. And actually, if you really wanted it to look that's actually really good. Just changing the texture. But remember, if you change the texture, double click on it and get rid of everything that's in front of the word texture. So find the word texture and get rid of like everything in front of it. And save that. I'm actually going to save that. I like it. So, and then this one was the other one. I need to do the same. Okay, that was the first one. Security overhaul lock as well. Oh, that's cool. Well, I like that. So we're going to save that. And then we're going to file open. What other door do we have here? So that's the load door. That's the new texture. And then file open door. That's the old texture. So again, we want to go here. We want to go to the texture set. We actually want to, we can just copy this and paste it right there. And then we want to go here, here, paste, done. Not bad. And that retains all the animation and everything. But now that texture is using that, you know, the ornate texture that I have here is now being used on this door. That's pretty cool. And then let's say I didn't like this texture and I wanted to change it. I could go into those and change that texture. I dig that though, so we're saving that too. Okay, cool. So now we got to go to a dwarven ruin and see what those darn doors look like. First, let's talk to this guy. Then we'll go find a dwarven ruin, because I want to see those doors. Alright, where is Duder?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
How can I help you?
That's Theoden.
I'm not getting paid to stand around talking to half-wits.
Okay,
Move
cool.
along.
Well, you're
You're
not
blocking my view.
I enjoy this work well enough,
Where
but I'm
is
ready to
he?
retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'm looking for dude. Sturgio hasn't answered me about a mod I wanted. Maybe I could just kiss up to Nico. If it's converting it to use on Xbox, I don't know how. So I can't help you there. Says he's right there.
Keep your eyes straight ahead and your mind looking back.
Is he upstairs? He must be upstairs. There he is.
You're back. I was beginning to think you may never return.
What's up, M1?
I trust you bring good news.
2 small ruins near White Run, Shimmer Mist Cave, and a small roll bad by the giant camp near Loria's farm. Yeah, what about him?
Unfortunately not. It was expecting us and managed to slip away.
I see. Were you at least able to find anything out about why it was attacking our trade shipments?
The attacks were a ruse. It aims to lure us to an island called Wormstooth.
Worm's Tooth. Then it seems that once again that dragon has slipped out of my grasp. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. I manage Stone Hollow, an East Empire Company mining settlement. It's located on the island of Wormstooth, to the north of Solitude in the Sea of Ghosts. Our particular dragon was first sighted near the mining settlement, but it never attacked us directly. Not one to let a potential problem fester, I brought it to the attention of the Empire, and a legion was dispatched to deal with it. Sadly, they proved to be no match for that dragon.
So what happened next?
I love these textures.
All accounts suggest it headed south, to mainland Skyrim. Shortly thereafter, I began hearing reports of East Empire Company trade shipments being burned, with surviving witnesses all describing the same dragon. So I traveled south in pursuit of it, hoping to find a way to put an end to the problem before it had a chance to return. I convinced the East Empire Company to work together with the Jarls to raise a bounty on that dragon, and sent Theoden, my courier, to track down the one person that might give us an edge over the beast. You.
Sounds like we'll be walking into a trap.
My thoughts exactly. But considering what's at stake, that's a risk we'll need to take.
We need to pursue this dragon.
Indeed we do. We can't risk this happening again if we let it get away. I'll have a ship ready at the docks in Solitude. Meet me there and we'll set sail for Wormstooth. I shouldn't need to remind you that we won't know what to expect when we arrive.
The pottery here is a mod.
So you should stock
this
up on
rug
whatever
is a
supplies
mod.
you
This
need before
bread
we
is a
depart.
mod.
And don't forget, that 10,000 gold bounty is still up for grabs should we actually manage to pull this off.
Sounds like we're taking a trip in a puny boat. Whatever. As long as there's someone there for me to kill.
Mind your own business.
Whatever. You're kind of a jerk.
Have you ever visited Morrowind? Dreadful place. Tried to make Asham stew once. What a disaster.
Tell me about yourself.
You wish to learn about me? Gods, where do I even begin? I suppose I could begin at the beginning. That's always a good place to begin. For a while, I trained with the College of Whispers. At least until I accidentally turned a fellow student into a pile of ash. It was a learning experience, for it was I who first discovered that it was indeed possible to summon an Atronach inside another person. Following that ordeal, I fled to Skyrim to pursue my research into the Dwemer. Do you know what a Thresher is? The Dwemer were ingenious. Why, just the other day, I activated one just as a bandit was stepping over it. Talk about cleanly cut fillets! Simply marvelous. Wait, who are you again? I'm so confused.
She's kind of a sicko. Alright, I'm gonna go find some of the doors that I modified. I love my game too, Jeff. So now we're at 2 hours, 25 minutes, only one crash, dealing with the skeleton of the saber cat, which we replaced. So we're going to go fly over to Mazincha left. Because I know there's Dwemer doors there. A bunch of them. That's a pretty big Dwemer ruin. And there's probably some bandits to kill outside too. That should be fun. SKSE? The MCM is technically a mod for mods. True. I do love the big trees that Lobo put in here. That big one in front of me and those two over there, and the ones I have over by Iverstead. So, Messenger left. World map. Unknown place. Where the heck is Messenger left? Whoa, almost hit the ground. Thought it was up over this way. Gold member. All right. Show me the map. Show me the money. Did I forget where Messenger left was? There's Alftan. Ralbathar. There it is. Where the heck is... It's over that way. We'll get there. Sooner or later. Probably later. Alright, I'm lost. Oh, that's Frostmere. Why am I so lost? Okay, now at least we're going in the right direction. That's where we want to be. Oh yeah, we have bad guys too. You die, she dies. Everybody dies. Oh, there's a big battle going on over here. Stupid game freezes every time I open a menu. I would say it would be something with the user interface. It's every time you open a menu.
Lucky hit.
Damn you.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Goblins everywhere. All your little flaming dirt zogs too. All right. So yeah, now they look rusty. I love trash. It sounds like a trap. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty. Did we lose our animations? Yes, we did. Yeah, I made the doors rusty looking. But we need to reload our save game. Only 1,012 saves. Oh, Crashola. You know what that means? It means that it's so good next to the rest of the ruins too. What, your game or mine? So this is probably a bad save. Yes. So that's a bad save. There's something about the way my game is saving. Let's go back to 111. 111 is a bad save. Let's go back to 110. 110 is a good save. One undefined threads. $22.9. Yeah, saves are getting pretty big. Save is 11010. So let's load 1010, the second one. I will be right back. I'm going to recycle some coffee. Try not to run over a dog. Yeah. This one should load. But yeah, for some reason, I think there's something going on with my character that when it tries to save, it's creating corrupted saves. So that's not really anything I can clean out of my character. It just means it's time to start a new character. So I think when I stop streaming today, I'm going to start working on a orc body texture that looks like Azog. Oh, we're back here. Okay, let's check BBLS. Turn that off. Let's see if that messes with the dialogue here.
Yeah! Merely a scratch. Too late to back down now. Got me good.
Doors were too glorious, the game couldn't handle it. No, it wasn't that the game couldn't handle it, it's that I had to save and try to load from a save. So not a crash, but the save that I created was corrupted because of something in my character. It's creating corrupted saves. So we're going to see if this actually will play out like it's supposed to. Without BBLS. No, now it's saying let's talk about your outfit.
Kendav Balan Fukain. Finally, warriors worthy of combat walk before me. I was beginning to think your champions were all cowards, Kaizal. Varukiv Togat Kronga Dovakin. This one surprises me with its Dovasos. I have heard rumors. Maybe you are worthy of my Norak near Gold. It has been a grave for lesser mortals. In your tongue, they call it Worm's Tooth. To the Dole, it is the Brumlock Strunma. Seek it, Ya Goz Walan, and you shall have the battle you seek.
No need to be sorry.
Alright.
How cute.
He's still in battle. What are they in battle with? I don't know, but there's lambus bread.
When you die, could you land on your back? It's easier to raise you that way.
How cute.
Says we have a wolf. Okay, now they'll talk to me.
Damn it. I can't believe the beast just slipped through our fingers. This isn't going to go down well with Lorius. You can count on that.
It seemed to know we were coming.
You're right. It was probably watching our movements this whole time. It was foolish to think we could just corner it like a wild beast. Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Worm's Tooth. I'm beginning to see why Lorius is involved in this dragon hunt. I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return to the Bannered Mare and let him know what transpired.
Okay. So this is probably going to be a corrupted save, but we're going to try to save it anyway. So let's find the nearest dwarven ruin. That's a realm gate. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to start a new character. Realm gate. Mazark. Well, we're just fast travel there. So, Irishot, are you wearing the dragonfly armor, or are you wearing the new armor that Queen was talking about?
This yeah. You can do better than that.
So much easier to rob you dead.
Yeah. Of course, I'm practically a trap magnet. Surrender or don't. You're dead either way.
Get your best, huh?
Why?
You're dead.
down goblins.
Not even a chat. Ugh, give me a challenge.
Oh, these are reekers.
Big mistake.
You're dead.
What's shooting arrows at?
It's too late to hide, so you better start running.
All right. Rusty door. Wearing new armor. Hinterland. Still have the satchel from Dragonfly. Okay. Cool.
Real smooth moves there.
See, all these are the rusty texture. Pipes are the rusty texture. Let's find some more doors. Yeah, that actually has the ornate stuff on it too. SMP armor, yeah, I have a lot of SMP armor.
Do you wish to test me?
Yes, I do. Even against your little vampire friend over there. What's in the pot? Oh, how about your little invisible friend too? Yeah, now those pots look out of place, but the doors look good. I think I'm going to leave it. I like the rusty door. Oh, we're crashing. Let's find out why. Will root camera shadow scene node. So I'm still getting the shadow scene node crash. But the fact that I can't save a game without it being corrupted is a problem. And the shadow scene node crash is a problem too. So I'll tell you what, I'm probably going to cut out right here, and I'm going to work on those and see if I can't figure it out and get it patched up. I think I'm going to start a new character So that'll be something else I'm doing. And thanks for hanging out. Till next time.